All right, what's up, guys? Let's make this video here real quick. So small red day, down 31.97. Traded a bunch of tickers today. Red on most of them. Let's start off with Phase. Phase had a nice pre-market run. I thought this would have some good continuation. It's a recent IPO. That was a nice. Thought I could rip more, so I got a little bit antsy here. So I did buy the dip. Sold on this false breakout, bought the dip again, but then this time it dumped. I thought we would see that rip through 25, but nope, that didn't work out. And VRAX, I had a trade here. Bad fill, 465. Wasn't even the best stock. Had not even the best volume profile. I had a decent volume profile, but not the best. Had a bigger spread, and yeah, I got filled all the way up here at 65. So it wasn't even a good setup. It was a C quality setup. The scalps off the highs have not been really working for me, just because of the amount of chop. There's weak momentum in the market, and so I think I'm gonna have to start shifting my strategy back to only the dips and not scalping for the highs and breakouts. They just haven't been working as often. So I'm going to focus on the dips. We'll see what that brings tomorrow. I'm going to have to be a little bit more patient on the dips. I'll definitely start small size tomorrow. I had 2 red days in a row. I'm going to start conservative tomorrow. See if I can get something going. If something's opening up and I'm starting to get a couple wins under my belt, then I can size up. But definitely going to start today conservative. And by all means, today is a very small red day. So, there's nothing really to panic. Between yesterday and today, down like 200, which is something I can make in a couple trades, 1 or 2 trades. So the important part is about keeping those losses very, very small, especially when the market is cold, because there's weak opportunity, and I just have to conserve the gains that I made this month, and then when the market inevitably shifts, which it always does after the next couple of days, momentum will come back, and that's when I can return to the share size that I was trading before and then push it even more. So I'm just going to have to wait for the market to shift again. And it's always shifting. It's always shifting every day, every couple days, every week, every month. And I'm hoping this last quarter, this last stretch of the year is going to give some more consistent momentum, some daily gappers every day, and some more volume in the markets. So we'll see. But the market is on a backside move on the SPY, so it really depends if this bear market is really going to keep the small cap market very weak coming into the last stretch of the year. I hope it doesn't, but it's really I don't know what to really expect. So I'm just going to take it one day at a time. Here, INAB had a nice move past the pre-market high, but did get chopped out. This is probably the best opportunity. The pullback here is 75, rip all the way up to $3. Got chopped out here, bought too high, bought high again here, got stopped out, and then I bought down here, doubled down at 84, 85, looking for that extension that immediately popped through up to 290, but it pulled back for a split second down to 79, and I actually took some of that position off, and I ended up getting chopped out for a break even. So that was it. Down here was a bunch of break-even trades. This is another good opportunity. Nice ABCD pattern. Buying for the break at $3, adding for the breakout. And this is the type of setups that I really like and I do really well on. It's just that they haven't been performing as often. And so I was a little bit skeptical when I saw this. I thought this could be a potential fake out because past 2 days, these setups, this ABCD pattern, a nice 20-cent candle, and then another nice 25-cent candle. That's rare to see. It's been rare to see. So it's interesting that we did get that. Then here, no continuation. Nice backside. Another one is APRN. This one, again, here kind of, so I bought at 695 for the break of 7, sold at break of 7, buying the pullback. And then had a really weak continuation move, so I sold for break even, and then here bought for the break of 715, and then maybe new high at 720, but stalled out. So small loss there on APRN. So that was, I think I went over everything. MGAM, that's the last one. MGAM, this move here, break even. But I did start getting into it here, but in really small size here at the end of the day here at MGAM. Nice move. And now it's all the way up at 635. This is probably the best move of the day. Hopefully, now that we have a nice gap overnight, this could potentially give some opportunity for tomorrow. We do have some room with the recent IPO setup, so we could have some room maybe up to 830. And if it does break 830, I mean, the sky's the limit. $10, maybe $12, $14, who knows? So this is definitely on watch for tomorrow. Maybe it can stir up some momentum. And I did start to trade, pretty much really scalping the dips, focusing on scalping the dips, take a couple cents. And I was able to kind of make back some of my losses that I had on today. So up 53, up $54 on MGAM. But overall, net red down $31. It's all good. Small red days are key to being successful in the long term. It's important not to get too worked up on these red days. Everybody has red days. Every strategy is going to have a drawdown period. No strategy is perfect. Everyone is going to have red days with any strategy. So it's important just to identify when the market is not performing in your favor with your strategy, and then doing your best to size down and minimize to only trading the best setups. And then you can stay profitable over the long term. The last thing I want is to be giving back multiple days or weeks profits in one day. That's what I don't want, and so that's why I've learned my lesson with that before. It's happened many times. Now it's just about conserving those profits when I can identify these slower days. And it's important to not get too worked up. Sometimes it's frustrating when you're trying to trade through one of these markets. It can get very, very frustrating, and it's almost like you're just trying to you're beating your head against the wall trying to get something to get going, but it's just not working. And successful traders, like a lot of them, have the mindset of like, you gotta keep pushing, you gotta make it work, gotta force it. And I think most of the time, the best strategy is to just, when you can recognize there's a lot of resistance with your strategy in the markets and it feels like you just can't get anything going, not work in your favor, you got to back off. You got to back off, put your ego in check, and not keep pushing. If you keep pushing, it's only going to take one flush on decent size, and you're at your max loss, and then you're going to regret it. So, and that is from doing that many times before. So, and it's very frustrating. It's for sure. It's an emotional game. This is like, the emotions is 90% of being successful. It's controlling yourself in these days when you're not really performing or your strategy is not doing well in the markets. And man, it sucks, but the best thing is to just wait. Be patient and wait. The market will come around again. It always does. Give it a couple days. Heck, give it a couple hours. MGAM started having some nice moves right here at the after hours. If you were patient enough to get them. If you had to wait through that whole market this morning, this whole choppy market this morning, and then you finally got some nice moves in MGAM, clean moves. So just got to be patient. The market will come back around, and then I can get back to what I was doing and making new highs in my P&L and sizing up bigger. So that's the plan moving forward. And I'll see you guys tomorrow for the last day of August, and that's the monthly recap. So excited for that. And we will go over the biggest green trades, the biggest losing trades, my statistics. We'll go over all of it in my monthly recap, which will be coming out later this week. So excited for that as well. So if you guys are still watching, please hit the thumbs up button. Also, subscribe, and I will see you guys tomorrow. All right, peace out.